The following is a class on the Bhagavad Gita as it is, second chapter, text number 28, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on August 30th, 1973, in London, England.
Translation. All created beings are unmanifest in their beginning, manifest in their interim state, and unmanifest again when they are annihilated. So what need is there for lamentation?
So soul is eternal. So there is nothing, no cause for lamentation, because soul will remain. Even the body is destroyed. There is no cause of lamentation. And those who do not believe that there is no soul, everything was void in the beginning. So in the beginning there was void, and in the middle it is manifested, then again it is void. So void to void, where there is lamentation. This is the argument Krishna is giving. Both ways you cannot lament. Then?
Yet even if for argument's sake we accept the atheistic theory, there is still no cause for lamentation. Apart from the separate existence of the soul, the material elements remain unmanifested before creation. From this subtle state of unmanifestation comes manifestation, just as from ether, air is generated. From air, fire is generated. From fire, water is generated. And from water, earth becomes manifested. From the earth, many varieties of manifestation.
This is the process of creation. From ether, then sky, then air, then fire, then water, then earth. This is the process of creation. Yes.
Take for example a big skyscraper manifested from the earth. When it is dismantled, the manifestation becomes again unmanifested and remains as atoms in the ultimate stage. The law of conservation of energy remains, but in course of time things are manifested and unmanifested. That is the difference. Then what cause is there for lamentation, either in the stage of manifestation or unmanifestation? Somehow or other, even in the unmanifested stage, things are not lost. Both at the beginning and at the end, all elements remain unmanifested, and only in the middle are they manifested, and this does not make any real material difference. And if we accept the Vedic conclusion as stated in the Bhagavad Gita, Antavanta ime deha, that these material bodies are perishable in due course of time, nityasyoktak sharirinaha, but that soul is eternal, then we must remember always that the body is like a dress. Therefore, why lament the changing of a dress? The material body has no factual existence in relation to the eternal soul. It is something like a dream. In a dream we may think of flying in the sky or sitting on a chariot as a king, but when we wake up we can see that we are neither in the sky nor seated on the chariot. The Vedic wisdom encourages self-realization on the basis of the non-existence of the material body. Therefore, in either case, whether one believes in the existence of the soul or one does not believe in the existence of the soul, there is no cause for lamentation for loss of the body.
One point in this connection is that at night, when I am dreaming, I forget this body. This body, in dream, I am seeing that I have gone in a different place, talking with different men, and my position is different. But at that time I don't remember that actually my body is lying on the bed in the apartment where I have come. But we don't remember this body. It is everyone's experience. Similarly, when you come again, awakening stage, in the morning, after getting up from the bed, I forget all the bodies I created in my dream. So which one is correct? This is correct, this body is correct, or that body is correct? Because at night I forget this body, and at daytime I forget the other dreaming body. So both of them not correct. It is simply hallucination. But I am correct. Because I see at night, I see in daytime. So I am eternal, the body is not eternal. This is the fact. Antavattai me deha nitya sukta sharirina. Sharirina, the owner of the body is eternal, but not the body. In so many ways, Krishna is explaining about the material condition of this body. But those who are not very intelligent, with poor fund of knowledge, it is very difficult for them to understand. Otherwise, things are very clear. This point is very clear. That at night I forget this body. And in daytime I forget the body at night. This is a fact. Similarly, I may forget the body of my last appearance, last duration of life, or I may not know the future body, but I will exist and the body may change, but I will have to accept another body which is temporary. But as I exist, it means I have got a body, and that is spiritual body. The spiritual body is existing, and spiritual advancement means first of all to know spiritual identification of myself. Just like Sanatana Goswami went to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu after retiring from his ministership. So he first of all said that Kiyami kano mone jape tapatra. Actually I do not know what I am and why I am subjected to the miserable condition of life. Therefore, the miserable condition of life is this body, because I get in the dream also. When I get another body, sometimes we find that I am top of the very tall bamboo or tall mountain, and just I am falling down. And I am afraid, I sometimes cry that I am not falling down. So, these bodies, this material body, which body I belong to, which I am, actually I do not belong to any of these bodies. I have got a separate spiritual body. So this human life is meant for that realization, that I am not this material body, I am spiritual body. Then next question will be, then what is my function? In the present body, under some material condition, I am thinking this is my body, and the body is produced under certain condition of this country or this family. Therefore this is my family, this is my country, this is my nation, everything in bodily concept of life. And if I am not this body, then in relationship with this body, either my family or my country or my society or my other relationship, they are also false, because the body is false. Therefore, Shankaracharya theorized this. Brahma Sattva Jagan Mithya. Brahma means the soul is actually the fact, not the material manifestation. Material manifestation, of course, he says false. We don't say false. We say temporary. So our main concern is that I am not temporary. My body is temporary. Now I am working for the body. That is illusion. Aham mamet. Then what is real fact? Real fact is that I am spiritual particle, and the whole spirit is Krishna or God. Therefore, as part and parcel of God, it is my duty to serve God. That is spiritual life, bhakti yoga. That is called Sarupa. And in the other place, the Bhagavad Gita confirms it, that Sagunan Samapitva Etan Brahma Bhuyaya. When I realize that I am not this body, then immediately I